everyone, right, I'm back today with a new junk journal that I've made for my design teammate for Tsunami Rose Designs on Etsy. I have used an old book that I'd recovered, mainly because it's got a curved spine. So this has two signatures, and as you can see it's quite chunky. So I've covered the book in this. It's actually a paper, but it feels almost like fabric, and I've tied it with a hairband that's attached. I've added a label here where you can put your name. I've decorated it with fabric, flower, some eyelash trim and some small little roses here. And I've also added a jewellery pin with a few charms on it there. Leaf, a flower and a iridescent bead. Okay, I'll give you the size. So, measures just over 6.5 inches wide by 8.5 inches long. Okay, so let's have a look inside. So there's the pin. I thought this band went quite well, and I've added some small little tiny black brads. Okay, so on the inside cover I've decorated it with some vintage music paper. These roses are from Charming Fragments. Made a little pocket there, some trim, and this is from one of the folders from the kit, some washi tape there. And here we've got one of the library cards backed onto coffee dyed line paper, and two tags from Daisy's tag set. I'll put the links below for all the kits I've used in this, but the main kit is the Chrysanthemum kit, which is new. So on the first page here I've just done a title stamp there for you, and most of the pages are coffee dyed, and in this journal I've done quite a lot of stitching this time. I did bits of ephemera from the other kit as well. So these are one of the file folders that comes in the kit. Some beautiful images. So here I've made a pocket from one of Daisy's envelopes from another kit. Just added a piece from a vintage book page here onto one of her tags, journaling card and library card. Okay, so on this page here I've just made a fold up flap. That's from a large bunting pack, and I've just stuck on one of the line pages here from one of the kits. And these are the words that come in the kit, quite a few, so I've used those throughout the journal as well. And here I love these mason jars, so I've put that on there and made it into a pocket. Added some tags and some ephemera. I've decorated here with a piece from a vintage doily, a cheese cloth, and another piece from the vintage doily there, a bit of trim and a few brads and a vintage button. There's some more of the words and flowers, which I've used throughout the journal to decorate. So here I've just made a small pocket out of a paper doily, another journaling card, a library ticket and a tag. A sort of tuck spot at the top there, decorate paper clip, tag, more ephemera, And I've taken one of the mason jars, done some stitching, and I've backed it onto some white card there, so you can use that for extra journaling. There's lots of space in this journal for journaling. I've decorated a lot of the pages, but I've left quite a few blank as well. And here, another pocket that I've made. I've just copied this. It's a parchment image, and I copied it onto parchment paper. Add another piece of that vintage doily here, some brads. Extra space here for journaling. And a couple more tags here. So, a pocket here and a pocket behind. This one here, this page is a small pocket. Tuck spot under here. Some more ephemera and tags. Another pocket here, some more ephemera, library ticket for journaling on. And you can also fold that down as well. I've done bits of stamping on some of the pages here as well. Add some decoration. Okay, so this is from a vintage music scorebook that I've found. I made a little tuck spot there with one of the tickets, another one at the back there. And here I've just copied some line paper onto coffee stained paper. Some notebook paper here that I've decorated with some flowers from Charming Fragments. This page here I've used the ephemera to make a pocket and added some trim and brads. Just made this large tag here to do more journaling. And on the bingo cards I've added some line paper on there as well. All tucks in nicely there. And this is from an old maths book that I found. More stamping again on note paper. Another one of the images from the kit. So I've just added some fabric down the side there. And this page here is from an old book, I think from the early 80s, about the royal family. And there's Her Majesty there. So I've just tucked in the envelope, tag, and a couple of library cards there, journaling, and some more notebook paper. Another decorated paper clip as well. Some more ephemera. So I've used tickets here to make a tab. I like how that page turned out actually. Other side here, I made a large tag and decorated that. I've made it into a pull down. Some more of Daisy's tags here. And I've made a little tuck spot behind it there. And just put in a couple of the bingo cards. Some graph paper. One of the papers from the kit. Some more notebook paper with stamping. Another one of the file folders from the kit. Here I've made a pocket from some pattern paper from my stash and just added some fabric trim and this mesh trim here, cheesecloth and a little button. Like those images, beautiful. Colours are really vibrant. A bingo card, backed onto some spare lined paper. So I've done a lot of, like I said, I've done a lot of stitching in this book, which I don't usually do. Another one of the mason jars there to decorate the page, and to use that ticket there as well for some decoration. This page here now, it pulls out, so you've got extra space for writing. Here we have another pocket that I made from an old book page, and I've added one of Daisy's little pockets on there as well. Tag on there with a vintage button. Here we've just got some guest check ephemera. Now here's the centre of the first signature, so we've decorated there with a little tag, left that blank. You could decorate that if you wanted to. And inside here we have one of the bingo cards put onto lined paper. A couple of postcards here from Daisy's postcard kit. And I've got a book that's full of all these positive phrases, etc. So I've added that in there as well. Could possibly use that and decorate on a page. On the back of the envelope, I've just added a mason jar and one of the library tickets. More pattern paper. Lots of space here for journaling. Some more notebook paper. And here I've just made like a photo frame. I did a tag from pattern paper. And I decorate the page with some other flowers from Charming Fragments and some trim and fabric flower. And there's also a tuck spot at the back here. I made a tag with one of Daisy's lined papers. Tucks nicely behind there. On this page I've used another one of the ephemera to make a pocket. I had a journaling card, tag, and I've used the tickets here just to keep that closed, and some notebook paper there. Tuck that in there. Hide what you've written. Some more of that beautiful paper from the kit. This page here, I've used some more notebook paper and just made it so it folds out so you've got more space to write. Another tab. Bit of decoration on there. And on this page here, I've made another flap. So I've just made these tickets into a little tuck spot there. And you fold that up. You can journal there, journal on here. It all tucks away. Some more of that vintage music paper. I've not inked, this is all natural staining. Looks great. Another pocket here. Tag. Now I've used one of the file folders here to decorate the page. And tuck spot up there. So I've left these tickets loose. You could use them to decorate your page. And I've got an envelope I've glued down. And in here I've just cut some tiny little, you could use them as labels, but they have got lines on them so you could write on them as well. And put them on your page. Another one of the words here as well. Use that how you wish. And that was, oops, tucks in there. We've got a tuck spot as well, nearly missed that behind the envelope. Okay, more journaling space. I love how this turned out. I'm not sure how I did it, but I like how it turned out. It's really nice, looks different. Okay, so here's the centre of the book. So I've made a bookmark out of some knitted trim, and here I've just added a little beaded charm and a tiny little wing and a little bow, if you can see that. So again, second signature, I've added title stamp, more paper from the kit. Here I've made another pocket one of the tickets and added some small tag and a little label there for you. And put it on your page. And this is from a book that I have about the English countryside all throughout the year. So I've done another pull-out page using one of the pages from the kit. And I've made a pocket behind it there with some extra notebook paper. Just added the stamp detail in the corner there. You've got 3 of those in there. And you could also use these and stick them into the journal as well. So I'm using all the file folders here to decorate the page with some flowers from Charming Fragments. I've used one of the journaling cards as a pocket and put a couple more of Daisy's tags in there. Here I've made a little tag, a little tuck spot on there. Paper doily, and I've just using my 2-inch hole punch, just punched out some of the spare paper and put that on there. I've done the same on this corner here. Another book page there from the Swiss Family Robinson. This is just one of the papers from my stash. And I've used ephemera here again to decorate the page. And on this page here, I've made a little band and I've added some extra ephemera for you to either write on or use to add more decoration to the pages. You could also write on here as well because that's actually got lines on it there. Okay, another one of the file folders there. Some more notebook paper with stamping. An old page from a map book. On this page here I've got some patterned vellum that I've made into a pocket, and I've used a used envelope because of the window. So I've made a tuck spot in the back there and here at the top. There's one of those mason jars that I can use for journaling as well. It'd be nice to put a picture in there as well. And here, because some of the pages are thicker because I've glued the coffee dyed paper onto book page as well, just so I could have everything's on it. So on this page here I've just cut one of Daisy's lined papers, added some cheesecloth behind it, and this, as you can see, is a paper bag. So I added some more of these in here for you. I've used one of the tickets here. I've just made a tiny little secret area here. You could write something. Some more of the ephemera to decorate the page. Some more of my pattern paper from my stash. And this is a page from an old book I found about bird watching. And centre of the signature, another envelope again. In here, what I've done is I've taken the file folders and I've basically just shrunk them down, made a tiny little book out of them. scrap paper, a couple of the bingo cards, some notebook paper, and I've also used one of the library tickets. See there, quite a few pages in this little booklet. Yeah, just made a little corner pocket. I've added in here some bits for you to decorate pages with, and some more labels here again, and some more of the ephemera. Tuck that back in. Another little tuck spot here, some more labels for you to use. On the bingo, the tabs there, I can use that somewhere. Another little pocket here, and in here I've just cut out Daisy's vintage words for you to use in your journal. And that's that little booklet, just ties round with a thin satin ribbon. Try and tie it so I've got a bow, otherwise I won't be able to do it again. Okay, let's move on. Right, so some more paper on the kit. Just use a scrap piece of paper there from the kit to decorate the page. Some more Daisy's ephemera. On this page here, this is the other side of the bag, so I've made a tuck spot at the top there, some ephemera, another envelope, and here I've made an opening at the top. I'll just put a tag in there. Decorate these pages with a bit of washi tape. And on this page I've made 2 pockets, one at the top, one at the bottom. Some decoration again with some trim. Just added some extras in there for you, library ticket. And this is one of the envelopes from the kit. I didn't need much doing to this, you can see it's highly decorated, so I just stitched around the edges here and added some vintage fabric on the side. Side of the map page, notebook paper, on the side of the file folder, more lined paper, and I've used a postcard from one of Daisy's kits to make a pocket. Just added a couple of things in there. This is another one of the envelopes from the kit. Some more of the words there, decorate the page. And again, I've made another pocket here with one of the bingo cards. Made a journaling spot there out of one of the images from the file folders, and another tag, Daisy's lined paper. That image. On the side of the music paper, on this page, I've done this in another one of my journals where I just use envelopes on the page as pockets. Little tuck spot there. And the same here. On this page I've done some photo mats. It's got a magnetic closure. So it folds up, add some pictures on there, or more journaling, and also use the Acre journal as well. I like that page. Okay, some more notebook paper, another one of Daisy's pockets with one of her tags. Here, because this pattern papers aren't shiny, I've added some of Daisy's notebook paper there. And a little tuck spot there, tuck spot there. More notebook paper, the papers from the kit. And here we have the back page. So again, like I did in the front, I've used one of the images, fussy cut, and added it to one of the sheets from the music book. Added a small pocket here, some trim, and made a little tuck spot here as well. Some more of the words backed onto card. There's the tag. And here I've made a skinny tag, you can use it as a bookmark. And another one of the envelopes from the kit. Again, I've done some stitching. Here's another one. Okay. And I've not decorated the back, left it plain. You can see it's got a shine on that paper there. So I need to count how many pages and I'll let you know. I'll put in the description box below all the information about the kits I've used, with links, and this journal will be available for sale, so I'll put the details about that as well in the description box. So thumbs up if you like this video, and thanks for visiting my channel today. Hope to see you again soon. Bye.